Well, this is the East Central District Christmas party, and it looks a little different than some of our Christmas parties in the past because we are changing in our district. So we have invited some of our new communities of faith to be present with us to share a bit from their culture. As you know, one of our strategic priorities in the Iowa Annual Conference is new communities of faith. And one of the surprises that we've had as we've begun to strategize about new communities of faith is that new communities of faith are coming to us. I've lived in Iowa for almost all of my life, and Iowa has been known as being pretty much an Anglo state. And yet in this district, God has surprised us by bringing new communities of faith to us. It's not that we've strategized and they've come to be because of our work, but literally they've just showed up as our neighbors and then now have come to be part of us. Many of these ministries that are coming to birth in our district are coming to be because of partnerships with existing congregations. So the Latino band has come into partnership with the bilingual third service at North Liberty First United Methodist Church. The St. Paul's congregation reached out many years ago to Daniel Nianzima and his family, providing housing, and then that has led to a new immigrant community of faith within their building. And the Asbury United Methodist Church saw a need to reach out to native French speakers or to people who speak French. And so many of our Africans here in this community who are educated speak French, and so they are located at the Asbury United Methodist Church. And then St. Mark's here in Cedar Rapids has a long history of reaching out to people in their neighborhood. And when they discovered many African people within their community, they for a time had a worship service, and currently their ministry is to train women with craft skills, artisan skills, but also around how to start and build a business. And so those are some of the ministries that God is bringing to birth in our midst in partnership with existing congregations.
So we have been we did receive a lot of support, not only from people from Asbury, but from a lot of churches in the district. I had some few pastors that we talked to. They gave us some advice. So God has surprised us by the big support that we receive. We felt like we are not running this by ourselves. God is there, and He provides a lot of brothers and sisters to help us.
We had a meeting in Iowa City, in St. Mark's, to introduce the local pastors in Iowa City. And that's the first time that I met Alicia. And 6 months later, she contacted me to talk about how we can do ministry together in North Liberty. It caused a great satisfaction for me to work together as a team to reach our communities.
My name is Helen Armstrong, and this is Immaculate. Tell me your last name again.
Mukahijiro.
African Women Empowered is a group. We've been going about 9 months.
We make handbags, purses, and necklaces.
What are we going to do? We need more machines, or we needed something. All of a sudden, it is just there. And God has met every need. And they thank us all the time, but I have to thank them. We get so much more from them than we give.
You know, it's good to have strategic priorities. It's good to put plans in place. It's good to pray and draw up plans. But the reality is, the most important thing we can do is just be open to what God is doing in our midst, and then to be open to partnering with what God is doing. So be open to the surprises that God may be doing among you, and the neighbors that God may be bringing into your neighborhood, who may be from just down the street or may literally be from someplace else in the world. We have been so blessed because of the ways that our folks have decided to partner with God.